What's up guys, it's Eric from Rare Candy and welcome back to another pack opening video, and today we're cracking open a box of the most recent set, Sun and Moon Celestial Storm. Really excited I was able to get my hands on one of these boxes. I do have actually an entire case of boxes coming in that I do plan on opening up for the channel, but I didn't want to wait till then. I got another one, that way we could open this thing up and start showing you guys what the pull rates are going to look like for this set. So yeah, Celestial Storm, this is definitely a set I'm really excited about. If you guys missed our set review, we were all pretty enthusiastic about the set. Of course, we have the new Rayquaza GX, like you can see here on the box. Have Jirachi over here on the side, and on the back of the box, like I said, it does mention we have Rayquaza GX, but we do have some other cool stuff in here. Blaziken GX, Scissor GX, Stakataka GX, all sorts of cool new stuff to get in this box. So like I said, really stoked to open this thing up. So let's dig in and see what we can get out of here. And I'm actually a pretty big sucker for nostalgia, and that's actually one reason I do kind of like this set. There's a lot of reprints, or like pseudo reprints, of old cards from the old EX era in this set, and that's actually probably one of my favorite periods of the game. So really excited to kind of revisit some of these old card ideas in this set. All right. Let's see if I can successfully set this back part up. There we go. And so let's show off the pack artwork real quick here. Okay. Yes, of course we got the main mascot of the set, Rayquaza here. I love the art on this thing. I can't wait for like the inevitable playmats that are going to come out featuring this thing. Definitely looks awesome. But of course we also have Blaziken, Jirachi, and Stakataka. So a lot of cool stuff in the set. Let's dig in and see what we can make happen here. So of course the big card everyone is going for is going to be Rayquaza GX, and you know, I'm no exception. I definitely would like to get a play set of those if possible. Let's see, some other stuff. Banette GX is probably the other GX I personally am really excited for, so maybe some full arts of that would be nice too. So let's see, we have Sneasel, and this isn't an EX era reprint, but it is the kind of a reprint of the old one back from Neo Genesis. We have C-Dot, Gulpin, we have another C-Dot, a Beldum, Metal Energy, pretty appropriate, we just got that Beldum. We have Pelipper, Solrock, and I believe this is a pseudo reprint of the Solrock from EX Deoxys, I believe it is. I forget if the attacks and ability are similar, but I know the art is from that set. We have Life Herb, another reprint card. Ooh, Reverse Holo Switch featuring the old school artwork. Definitely very nice. And a rare Exploud. So nothing too special there. I do like the switch that we got. That is pretty nice. Let's see what we can get here. And I don't own too many cards from this set yet. Like, I did do a couple pre-releases, but you know, this is a huge set, and it has 168 plus cards here. So a lot of stuff I'm still missing. So most of this stuff will be new for me. So here we have a Voltorb, a Sneasel, C-Dot, Gulpin, yet again another C-Dot, a Fighting Energy, Pupitar, Fisherman, very nice, good card there. Super Scoop Up, another solid trainer card. Reverse Holo Oricorio, and a rare Sceptile. And fortunately, they did give Sceptile a nerf in this in the English counterpart or international counterpart for Celestial Storm in Japan. I believe this card is a holo, if I remember correctly. So is Swampert, but they downgraded them to regular rares. So unfortunately, we aren't going to get to see a nice looking holo Sceptile, but nevertheless the card is still the same. So alright, so moving on. So I'm actually really curious to see what the pull rates are going to be, because you know, I'd say for most of the Sun and Moon era sets it's around 5 to 6 ultra rares per box, excluding Prism Stars. So you know, we could get that, but also the set is absolutely massive. There's like 11 GXs, I believe it is. And so I'm curious if the pull rates have changed to accommodate the extra size of the set. But here we have Alolan Rattata, Voltorb, Trico, Gulpin, Whismur, Metal Energy. We have a Combuskin, Minun, Tate and Liza. Ooh, nice. I was actually looking for this reverse hollow Shuppet. I am a fan of the Banette GX in this set, so definitely going to be on the hunt for any reverse Shuppets. And we have, nice, we have a hollow Celesteela. This is actually, I think, a kind of a solid card. If both players have total 6 prizes remaining, you can use this attack for a single metal energy. So I actually do think this card is pretty decent. So definitely, if we're not going to get an ultra rare or anything like that, it's a solid card to get. So, oh, I forgot we still have some packs set aside here that we pulled out at the beginning. Let's finish cracking these open before we go into the rest of the box. My bad about that one, guys. Alright, so here we have another Beldum. We have Shuppet, Mudkip, Torchic, Whismur, Water Energy, Oricorio, Pupitar, another Fisherman, Reverse Masquerain, and a Hollow Groudon. You can barely tell it's a hollow, but it is indeed a hollow there. Alrighty guys, sorry about the cut there. I did forget to charge my camera when I was recording this, so sorry about that. Hopefully we shouldn't have any other interruptions for the rest of the video. But continuing on here, 2 more packs out of those initial packs I pulled out of the box. So let's get these out of the way, then we'll continue on to the rest of our box here. Alright, so here we have a different Shuppet. We have another Sneasel, Whismur. And I do like the art, it's kind of that like yarn style. We have Mudkip, Baltoy, Lightning Energy, Masquerain, Bill's Maintenance, another reprint. Not sure how good this card is today. It doesn't seem nearly as good as it was back in the day, but still kind of nostalgic and fun to see these old cards. We have Plusle, Reverse Hollow Voltorb, and a rare Kartana. Alright, so no ultra rares just yet, but you know, I think we're only, what, like 5 packs in. Statistically though, 1 out of every 6 packs should be an ultra rare. So I'm hoping that this pack will bring us a little bit of good luck. There's 36 packs in a booster box, 6 ultra rares per box. So every 6 packs should have something good in there theoretically. So here we have Lotad, Phanpy, Wingull, Trico, Voltorb, Fire Energy, Cacturn, Weepinbell, Master Royale. We have Steven's Resolve Reverse, which is pretty nice. That is a rare. And a rare Deoxys. Okay, so no GXs just yet, but that's okay. These boxes, I don't believe, are mapped like the earlier Sun and Moon boxes. So the ultra rares, they can appear a little bit more sporadically than maybe like Sun and Moon base set, just as an example. So we could still be on target. We just might get some of our ultra rares in a weird order. But anyway, so for this pack we have Spoink, Electrike, Surskit, Onyx. I think that one also is all the way back from Neo Genesis. Not so much the attacks, if I remember correctly, but the artwork at the very least. Clamperl, Dark Energy, Weepinbell, the Masked Royal, Oricorio, Reverse Hollow Salamence, which is another rare, so that's nice at the very least. And just a rare Delmise. So striking out yet again. But it's only a matter of time, guys. We'll get there eventually. Alright, so here we have Clamperl, Lotad, Phanpy, Wingull, Trico, Fire Energy, Kecleon, Hustlebelt, and there is a secret rare version in this set, I believe. Not really looking for that too much. I think secret rare Acrobike is definitely the card to be after as far as secret rares go, but that is a potential option we could get as well. Volbeat, Reverse Hollow Pelipper. Oh. Secret rare Rainbow Energy. Oh my god. So I was just talking about secret rares, and I can't believe I forgot about this one. I was like, yeah, Acrobike is like the best one, right? But I completely forgot. Oh my god, that is amazing, guys. Our first ultra of the whole box is a secret rare. And not only is it a secret rare, but it's definitely one of the best ones in the whole set. This is probably right up there with Acrobike for, I think, being my favorite secret rare in the set. And I am kind of a snob. I like playing max rarity and, you know, shiny decks and all that type of stuff. So, oh my god, I am ecstatic we got this. I definitely was not expecting this whatsoever. So that is amazing. Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, we were a little bit slow getting going here, but man, that is definitely worth the wait. Here, I'll show it off a little bit better before we put it in a sleeve, just so you guys can see some of the texture on that thing. That is amazing. All right, man, I'm liking this box so far. We'll have to see what else we get, but man, if we can keep getting pulls of this quality, I definitely won't be too sad about that. So we'll set that one right there. Okay, so what was it, like 8 packs to finally get to an ultra rare? And hey, I don't mind if it's like 8 packs between every ultra if they're all that good. Let's see what we can get here. All right, so we have ourselves a Clamperl, Skitty, Lotad, Seedot, Beldum, Fairy Energy, Minun, Tayton Liza, Cacturn, Reverse Hollow Energy Recycle System, and a rare Regirock, which not the worst rare in the world, actually. Oops. See if I can get this pack open. It's fighting me a little bit here. Alright, so here we have a Bagon. And I never know how to pronounce it. Is it Bagon or is it Bagon? I always hear different pronunciations. What do you guys think? Let me know below in the comment section. That way I don't sound like a fool going over this card once I get the case opening on the channel. But there we have a Shuppet, Mudkip, Alolan Rattata, Slackoth, Lightning Energy, Nuzleaf, TV Report, definitely another cool old card. Dunsparce, speaking of cool old cards, definitely a card I'm excited to see come back for that strike and run attack it has. And we have a Reverse Rainbow Energy, which is cool. It's the old school artwork. And a rare Grumpig. So no GXs yet, and no Prism Stars as well. That is something we haven't run into yet. So here we have Slackoth, Surskit, Slugma, Larvitar, Whismur, Psychic Energy, Swalot, Underground Expedition, Minior, Reverse Hollow Sneasel, and a rare Banette. Not Banette GX, which is what I was looking for, but hey, maybe we still have one floating around in this box somewhere. Alrighty guys, we're getting a little antsy. We need to get a GX or a Prism Star or something. So here we have a Slugma. Wouldn't mind maybe some Reverse Hollow Magcargos or Reverse Slugmas. Beldum, the 70 HP one now. Oops. I'm knocking over all of our commons and uncommons, guys. I'm sorry about that. Let me just tidy this up. That way we don't have like a leaning tower of commons and uncommons falling over throughout this video. Alright, I do apologize there. But here, continuing on, we have a Larvitar, Wailmer, Bellsprout, Fire Energy, Lure Ball, another Rainbow Energy, Gorbis, Reverse Hollow Delcatty, which is a rare, so that's kind of nice. Hey, and we have our first GX of the box. That is going to be Shiftry GX. Definitely a card I actually think is a little bit underrated coming into Celestial Storm. I don't think it had too much attention, but actually a card I think is half decent. Has that extra sensory attack. If you have the same number of cards in hand as your opponent, you do 180. So with the choice band, you knock out basically most everything that is relevant in the current format. So definitely a GX I am happy to get. There are, I think, some underwhelming GXs in this set, and this is one of the more decent ones, I think. So very nice, okay. And if we can get one more ultra rare for this half of the box, that would be nice. That would pretty much keep us on track to getting at least the same pull rates as some of the previous Sun and Moon era boxes. There we go. Alright, so up next, oh, I think we have something else, guys. We have a Love Disc, Trico, Skitty, Spinarak, Bagon, Grass Energy, TV Reporter, Dunsparce, Last Chance Potion, Reverse Hollow Howl, and nice, we have Stakataka GX, another really solid new GX that we got out of this set. I think one of the ones to probably avoid is Mr. Mime GX. I think that's going to be one of the more bottom tier GXs, but we're on a roll so far. We pulled plenty of playable things. You know, no full arts, but we do have, of course, that secret rare rainbow energy. So we're definitely doing really good, guys. I'm really liking the way this box is shaping up. And we still have some packs on this side of the box to go, so you never know. There could be a chance of getting, you know, something else pretty juicy here. We'll just have to keep on going. So yeah, guys, if we can have the second half of the box pretty much go the same way as this, we're going to be in good shape. Now, one thing I'm actually curious about is the rate of Prism Stars that we pull, because I think in the other sets since Ultra Prism, there's been, what, like 4, 5, or 6 Prism Stars per set, and this one only has 3. So I'm really curious if the pull rates are going to be affected for those as well. Here we have a Bagon. The other Bagon, we have Shuppet, Mudkip, Alolan Rattata, Fairy Energy, Life Herb, Sky Pillar, Torkoal. Versatile Mudkip, definitely nice. It's the 70 HP one as well. And a rare Regice. So it looks like we have 3 more packs on this side of the box. You never know, we could get something else juicy. If we can end with a Prism Star, I think that would be pretty solid. I'd be pretty happy if we could at least get that. I think asking for another GX at this point might be getting a little too greedy, but I think a Prism Star is reasonable. So here we have a Slackoth, Shuppet, Trico, Cacnea, Mudkip, Fighting Energy, another Rainbow Energy. I think this is our 3rd one, excluding the lovely secret rare one, of course. So we're doing really good on those. Gorbis, Nuzleaf, Reverse Hollow Registeel, which is another rare, so that's nice at the very least. And a rare Deoxys. So starting to strike out a little bit, but that is okay, kind of expected. I think it's been a minute since we've pulled a holo, so I think we're probably more likely to pull one of those than a GX. I think all we've pulled so far is the Groudon and man, we got another one. I forget what it was already. I forget, but we pulled 2 so far, so we could still get one more of those for this half of the box. So we have Shuppet, Mudkip, Torchic, Whismur, Cacnea, Dark Energy, Plusle, Pelipper, Solrock, Reverse Hollow Energy Switch, again with this old school artwork. I definitely like that. And nice, we have Rare Magcargo. You know, you don't get too excited about pulling regular rares most of the time, but Magcargo is definitely one of the best, if not the best regular rare in this entire set, because it has that nice smooth over ability. Get search your deck for a card and put it on top of your deck. And then so you can use things like Zoroark GX or even the new Swampert to draw that card once you put it there. So definitely a great card. I expect to see some play. Alright, so here we have a Cacnea, we have Luvdisc, Trico, Skitty, Spinarak, Psychic Energy, Sky Pillar, Torkoal, Lure Ball, Reverse Hollow Bagon, and we have a Holo Steven's Resolve. So keeping with the tradition of the other, like, I guess, Ultra Prism era sets or whatever, we have one of the champions being featured in the card game. Cynthia was a non-holo, but Diantha was a holo, and now we have Steven as well. And kind of a half-decent card, has some synergy with Metagross, and I don't know, I think post-rotation this card has a little bit of potential. Probably not for the Worlds format, but if nothing else, it is a pretty card to look at. Alright guys, so we have just 1 pack left for this half of the box. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Prism Star. So right now we're at 3 holos and 3 ultra rares, so right on track there. We just need a Prism Star to really stay on track and make sure that we can get, you know, I think what's considered to be average pull rates for these like Ultra Prism era sets. So here we have Bagon, we have Torchic, Luvdisc, Spinarak, Torchic, Grass Energy, Super Scoop Up, Masquerain, Bill's Maintenance, and no Prism Star, but we do have a Reverse Hollow Torchic, and it is the 70 HP one, so that is good at the very least. And just a rare Wailord. So yeah, a little worried about how the Prism Stars are going to be shaping up in this box, just because, like I said, there's only 3 in the whole set. So I was thinking, you know, if they were to be kind of generous, like in the other like Ultra, I guess Ultra Sun and Moon era sets or whatever, you could get theoretically all of the Prism Stars out of a single box, and I just don't think Pokemon is that nice to give that to us. So I'm a little worried that they might be fewer to come by or harder to come by than in other sets. So here we have a Whismur, Mudkip, Baltoy, Bagon, Torchic, Lightning Energy, Acrobike, definitely a nice reprint to get in this set, Last Chance Potion, Licia, Reverse Hollow Minior, and another rare Grumpig. And also too guys, feel free to have a PTCGO code. And also if you do play the online game, definitely be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon. We give out free codes on those platforms on Fridays. And specifically on Patreon, we always give out codes from the most recent set. So if you guys want to learn about how to access those, I will have links below in the description for you to check those out. But anyways, onto this pack, we have ourselves another Torchic. We have Love Disc, Spinarak, the 50 HP Torchic, Slackoth, Reverse Hollow. You know what, guys? I forgot to do the card trick. I got distracted with that code. That's okay. We have a Spinarak and a rare Regice. Nothing too special there. We did get a Copycat at the very least out of this pack. I think it's actually our first one. So I definitely want some more of those if possible. Definitely a very, very solid card. I think most of the supporters in this set are a little bit underwhelming, but at least they did throw us Copycat. That one is probably the best that they gave us in this set that I can think of off the top of my head. Alright guys, so let's see what we can get here. We have ourselves a Slugma, Surskit, Sneasel, Shuppet, Mudkip, Fire Energy, Energy Switch, Lombre, Mawile, Versatile Beldum, and it is the 70 HP one, so I'm okay with that. And we have a full art, our first full art of the box. We have Articuno GX. So this isn't a card I'm like particularly excited about, but still, it's Articuno, and I think it's like a half decent card. And you know, it definitely looks nice if nothing else. Let's check out the texture on this thing. Definitely a very, very pretty card. So yeah, guys, man, this box is shaping up to be really, really solid. No Rayquazas just yet. I think that is, of course, the big card that I'm going to be looking for here. But nevertheless, it's hard to complain with how we've been doing so far in this box. So we have the Articuno, but hopefully there's two more Ultra Rares at the least on this half of the box as well. So here we have ourselves a Trico, Gulpin, Whismur, Shuppet, Sneasel, Grass Energy, Hiker, Lure Ball, Oricorio, Reverse Hollow Sky Pillar, and Lunatone is a holo? That's really, really odd. I remember this card being kind of bad. Yeah, if you have Solrock in play, Fire Pokemon in play, have no abilities except GX and EX. Yeah, it's such a weird ability for this thing to have, and its attack is pretty terrible too, so it's just such a weird card that is considered a holo. Like, it feels wrong that they made like Swampert and Sceptile a non-holo, but kept this as a holo. Just really, really odd. Anyways, moving on. So if we can end this box with like a Latias Prism Star, Rayquaza GX, and Banette GX, I think I'd be pretty stoked on that. That's a best case scenario, I think. So here we have a Sneasel, Whismur, Mudkip, Baltoy, Bagon, Fighting Energy, Copycat. We have a Huntail, Grovyle, Reverse Hollow Tate and Liza. And nice, we have another rare Magcargo. So definitely okay. If we're going to get duplicate rares, I definitely would prefer Magcargo over basically anything else in the set. I don't know of too many non-holo rares that are that great. We do have Swampert and Sceptile. I think those are both half decent to get. Magcargo definitely going to be the big one though. Alright, so in this pack here we have a Whismur, Trico, another Trico, another Whismur, a Voltorb, Metal Energy. Nice, we got Rare Candy, clearly the best card in the set. And it is that old school Sandstorm Air artwork. So if we can get a couple reverse hollows of these, I wouldn't be opposed either. We have Metang, Apricorn Maker, reverse hollow Cacnea, and a hollow Kyogre. So we got both of the legendaries so far, or the main, I guess, box art legendaries from Ruby Sapphire. You know, if we had Rayquaza, we could get the whole trio. That'd be great. So we'll have to see if we can manage to get Rayquaza to complete the weather trio, I believe is what they're referred to in the games. So let's see. Alright guys, so here we have a Lotad, a Seedot, Beldum, a Lone Rattata, Voltorb, Fairy Energy, Lure Ball, Oricorio, Swalot, reverse hollow Huntail, and another rare Banette, but no Banette GX. And also no Prism Stars. Do want to reiterate that yet again. So getting a little sketchy for our Prism Stars so far, guys. But here we have Voltorb, Trico, Gulpin, Whismur, Shuppet, Water Energy, Vigoroth, Nuzleaf, Friendball, reverse hollow Lombre, and another rare Wailord. Okay, so we've definitely been striking out for the past several packs. It's about time we get something else. And looks like if I just had to guess, we have roughly about... we do still have some chances to get some more cool stuff. Alright guys, so we have a Cacnea here, Torchic, Shuppet, Mudkip, Bagon, Dark Energy, Metang, Apricorn Maker, Hiker, and we have a Prism Star. We have Latias Prism Star. It's not Latias that is definitely going to be the best one to get, but it's also not Jirachi. Jirachi is unfortunately pretty terrible, and Latias is kind of in the middle of those. Definitely a solid pull to get here. Can't really complain too much. Has that attack, 50 for every Dragon Evolution Pokemon you have in play. Definitely a lot of decks I'm eager to try this out in, especially once the next set Dragon Majesty comes out as well. So yeah, definitely happy with getting Latias Prism Star. And just another rare Kartana. But let's get a sleeve on Latios here and let him chill with the rest of our GXs and Ultra Rares back here. Alright, next up we have a Blaziken Pact. I wouldn't even object to a Blaziken GX either. But here we have... ooh, I think I may have seen something. We have Larvitar, Wailmer, Bellsprout, Chinchou, Meditite, Lightning Energy, Energy Recycle System, Marshtomp, Sableye. I think it's our first one of the box, actually. And we have another Prism Star, and it's unfortunately Jirachi. So, okay, and we have Rare Claydol. I think our first one of the box, too. So Jirachi, it actually hurts me to say that this card is trash because I love the artwork and I love Jirachi. I'm a big fan of like the little like chibi legendaries in every generation, and really hurt me to see how bad this card was once it got printed. Does have a cool ability if you took this Pokemon as a face down prize card during your turn and your bench isn't full, before you put it into your hand, you may put it on your bench and take one more prize card. So it has a pretty cool ability, but there's just not a reliable way to set up the combo, which makes the card pretty bad, actually. So unfortunately, we did with the Latias. We had 2 out of 3 chance, apparently, of getting it, and we didn't do so hot. But hey, it is Prism Star, and if you guys did not know, I am a collector in addition to a player, so I actually will need this for my master set at some point anyway. So you know what, I'm happy to take the Jirachi in this particular situation. So going on, we have a Rayquaza Pact. So one thing that is nice, the Prism Stars usually don't affect your Ultra Rare pull, so even though we've been pulling some Prism Stars back to back here, we should have some other Ultra Rares coming up pretty soon. So here we have Meditite, we have Spoink, Electrike, And we haven't pulled any Manectric yet. I just want to point that out too. We have Surskit, Onix, Grass Energy, Hustle Belt, Volbeat. Oops. We have Combuskin, Reverse Hollow Grovyle, and a rare Medicham. And I think that is our first Medicham of the box actually as well. So, not too exciting pulling regular rares, but hey, if I don't have them yet, you know, I guess I'll take it. Yep, there we go. Alright guys, so here we have ourselves a Chinchou. We have Onix, Bagon, Bellsprout, Fanpea, Water Energy, Illumise or Illumise, Pokénav. I think that actually might be our first Pokénav of the whole box too. We have Scyther, Reverse Hollow Apricorn Maker, and we have Articuno GX. Okay, so we have the regular art to match the full art. We do still have some other packs left, so maybe we could even get the Rainbow Rare version. There's definitely other Rainbow Rares I would prefer if we were going to get something like that. But hey, as far as this Articuno goes, definitely a very pretty card to look at. And Articuno, it's okay. It's not one of the top tier GXs that came out of the set, but it is decent. So I am okay with getting that. And like I said, I am a collector, so I will need that for my collection at some point anyways. Let's keep on going, guys. Looks like we have about another, looks like 7 packs total. So statistically, actually, we should see another ultra rare in this box. So maybe if we can grab another full art, maybe get a Banette or a Rayquaza, that would be dope. So let's see if we can keep going and see if we can get anything like that. Trico, Cacnea, Mudkip, Slugma, Beldum, Psychic Energy, Marshtomp, Sableye, Kecleon, Reverse Hollow Groudon, which is a rare, and we have a Hollow Salamence. So I don't like pulling hollows because that does sometimes cut into your ultra rare pools. So if we pull a bunch of hollows here at the end, that might decrease the odds of us actually pulling another GX or like a full art or something like that. So I think we pulled 2 hollows so far on this half of the box, if I remember right. We got the Lunatone, we got Salamence. I can't remember if we got another one, so it might just be the 2. So we might have another hollow hiding in here as well. And did I do the card trick? Oh, I apparently did. Sorry guys, I definitely just spoiled this pack. So we have Manectric. My bad, I forgot about that. I was thinking like, what have we pulled? But yeah, we did get the Manectric here. Let me put some of this other stuff down. Definitely a rare I am happy to get. We have not pulled any of these, and it is a very interesting card. It's kind of like the Talonflame we had back from Steam Siege. If it's in your opening hand, you can put it down in play, so you don't have to evolve into it, but you can only do it if you go second, which is a little bit annoying, but still a pretty cool card. So really interesting to see if anything ever comes of that card. See ya guys, I definitely spoiled that pack on accident. I'm gonna try not to do that for the rest of this opening. Alright guys, so here we have ourselves a Love Disc. We have Electrike, Seedot, Wingull, Spoink, Metal Energy, Pokénav, Scyther, Energy Recycle System, Reverse Hollow Super Scoop Up, the old art too, I really like this, and another rare Deoxys. Okay. So we're starting to strike out a little bit here, guys, but just one more ultra rare pull. That's what I'm really having my fingers crossed for. There's just so many ultra rares in this set. I feel like just getting 5 in a box makes it kind of a nightmare to complete. I feel like 6 to 7 needs to be the average for this set. So we have Love Disc, Spinarak, Torchic, Slackoth, Shuppet, Fairy Energy, Mawile, another Acrobike. I don't think we've gotten too many of these yet. Last Chance Potion, Reverse Hollow Exploud, got a little tongue-tied there. And we have a rare Swampert. It's our first Swampert of the box. And, you know, I actually really like this card. We've done some videos with this already on the channel, so definitely go check those out if you've not already done so. But definitely a card I'm kind of excited for. It has kind of like a better version of Trade as its ability. It is a stage 2, so it is going to be a little harder to get in play than Zoroark GX, but definitely a great ability and a decent attack. Alright guys, so just 2 packs left. We don't have too many more chances to make something happen here. We really need another GX or full art or something like that. So here we have Shuffit, Trico, Cacnea, Mudkip, Slugma, Water Energy, Torkoal, Oricorio, Illumise, Reverse Hollow Chinchou, and... Hey! Just as I was saying, we needed one more and we got there. We got Full Art Tate and Liza. Always fun getting Full Art supporters, and I think this is one of the more decent ones. Unfortunately, some of the old like supporter reprints aren't that good, and they did get Full Art, so I'm happy to get one of the probably one of the better ones, I would say here. So definitely an awesome looking card. Love the texture, and like I said, everyone loves Full Art supporters, so definitely excited to get one of these things. Man, okay, so yeah, I feel great about how this box ended, guys. We have one more pack, but realistically, we probably don't have anything in there. It could be a holo, potentially, but let's see what we can make happen. We have Blaziken here. Hey, if we could get a 7th GX, like, if we can end this with a Ray, that would be perfect. It'd be perfect. Like I said, I'm not going to keep my fingers crossed on that. We've done great, so anything at this point is fine. But hey, if we can get maybe even Latias Prism Star, I doubt that. But we're going to try to see if we can get something kind of cool, even a decent reverse. So last pack of the box, guys, we have a Beldum, Whalmer, Spinarak, Larvitar, Slackoth, Dark Energy, Grovyle, Energy Switch, Lombre. Ooh, we did get Reverse Hollow Manectric, so even if nothing else, we do have a pretty decent little reverse here. And a rare Registeel. So yeah, kind of an anticlimactic pack to end on, but overall, guys, I think we did great. This was definitely a solid first box to kick off our Celestial Storm pack openings here on the channel. So really stoked on how this thing turned out. But give me 1 second, I'm going to sort through some of this bulk, and then we're going to do a quick little recap to show off what we got out of this box. Alrighty guys, so for the holos that we got here, we have Celesteela, Groudon, Steven's Resolve, Lunatone, Kyogre, Salamence. So in total we have 6 holos. Pretty, right on track what we'd expect given the other Sun and Moon boxes from previous sets. This is like right on track for what we've seen before. So happy with how this turned out. Trying to think, there's not really too many holos in this set I was after in particular. I think Metagross might have been nice to maybe pull, but overall I think we did good. We got Celesteela, Steven's Resolve is half decent, Kyogre's decent, so we got some decent things here overall. So going on to our Prism Stars, we have Jirachi Prism Star and Latias Prism Star. So unfortunately we did miss out on getting the Latias, which is going to be the big one I know everyone's going to be after. And in general, it looks like this set might be a little low on the Prism Star pull rates, which I honestly would kind of expect, given that there's so few in the actual set. I could see Pokemon adjusting the pull rates accordingly. So, but nevertheless, we got the 2 there. I was just worried that we were going to get 1, so I'm just kind of relieved that we just got 2. Then going on to our GXs and Ultra Rares, we have Articuno, Stakataka GX, Shiftry GX, the fuller Articuno GX, the beautiful Tate and Liza, and easily the highlight of the box, guys, which we pulled like right at the beginning. We got the amazing secret rare Rainbow Energy. Definitely, I think, one of the best secret rares we could possibly pull out of this set. So overall, we got 6 ultra rares as well. Like I said, pretty on par for what we'd expect out of some of the other Sun and Moon sets. I think 5 to 6 is the average amount of pull rates. Now, this is only one box, guys. I do have an entire case coming, so we'll have to see if these pull rates remain consistent through a bunch of other boxes. So definitely stay tuned for whenever those do go live on the channel. But as usual, guys, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you guys can support this channel by becoming a patron or by picking up something from our online store, links will be below in the description. And actually, specifically for our patrons, we are going to be giving away a Celestial Storm booster box soon. So definitely go check that out, patreon.com/rarecandytcg, and learn how you can access that and help support our channel in the process. But with that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.